Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. So this video I'm gonna be talking about this vehicle. Though I'm not gonna talk too much because I know obviously what this is. This is another Lexus vehicle. Now this one I'm gonna be talking about the Lexus TX, and this one I can compare this to the this one is easily comparable to the Toyota Grand Highlander. Um, and this Lexus vehicle is sold exclusively in the United States. Nowhere else has this vehicle. Only the United States has this. So when I first heard about the Lexus TX, uh, this I would say this is merely an answer to the Lexus vehicle to the other Lexus vehicles that are only sold exclusively in certain markets around the world. The Lexus LM and the Lexus LBX. The Lexus LM, this vehicle is sold exclusively only in Asia, nowhere else in the country, nowhere else around the world, including the United States. Well, because the Lexus LM, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty expensive van. Typically, for the Lexus LM, you can still have the configuration to carry seven occupants or just four. The Lexus LM only has only can give you the option to carry only four, where the passengers are in the back, having a limousine feel similar to that. Similar to the Lexus LS when it comes to the executive class seating package. The Lexus LBX, I would say, in my personal opinion, the Lexus LBX, judging by what I saw, the Lexus LBX is actually the smallest Lexus vehicle you can get out there. You can compare this vehicle to the Toyota Yaris. Now, enough about that. This one, I'm going to be talking about the Lexus TX. The Lexus TX that can easily be comparable to the Toyota Grand Highlander. Now, this vehicle is sold exclusively only in the United States. The reason why Lexus had the TX, because when the Lexus RX got a redesign, the Lexus RX discontinued the three row model, which I know, it was pretty heartbreaking. But there are times when you have to move on. Something has to be something has to go or something. So the Lexus TX, this vehicle now has the ability to give you a three row model of the RX, of the new generation RX. And also, this vehicle includes captain's chairs, depending on the model. Now, the Lexus TX, it does come in a hybrid model, but you have to get the F Sport model. Which, if you're a guy who doesn't like the sporty feel, you just want the normal feel of the Lexus TX, then if you're gonna go for a hybrid model, unfortunately, you would have to go for the F Sport models. So I think there's a list right here. Yeah, yeah. So if you guys can see here, it comes in seven trims. So you have the TX 350, TX 350 Premium, TX 350 Luxury, and also there's the F Sport model, the 350 F Sport, and then for the hybrid models. The 550H Plus, the plus basically means that's a plug-in hybrid. So the TX 500H, all the hybrid models except for, I'm not gonna count the plug-in model. I'm talking about the pure hybrid self-charging one. The hybrid model of the TX, it only comes in an F Sport model, which it's pretty much unfortunate. I get the F Sport model, but it would have been cool if the TX includes a hybrid model with a normal hybrid TX model. It's which is pretty unfortunate, but I guess you get what you get for this vehicle. And I know a lot of my American viewers who have been driving Lexus vehicles. The TX would be pretty much game changing when you get it. But I understand why the TX isn't sold in other countries around the world. It's only sold in the United States because I'm pretty sure this is a pretty big. This is a really big. This is a really big model. I would say. I would say it's big like the Grand Highlander, which is only sold in the United States. So I would say that's the answer. And like the RX, the TX can give you the TX also gives you two. Can give you two options whether you want to have it as front wheel drive or all wheel drive. So if I were to have an SUV, I would go for the all wheel drive model. I mean, front wheel drive is okay. Like if you're more of a city person or something. But if you like to go off roading, if there are times when you need to go off roading, then the all wheel drive is your best thing. So the Lexus TX. I would say it's a cool car. I have nothing. I have nothing to say against it. It is a cool car. But if you really want to get this vehicle, I would say you would have to go to the United States because the TX is sold exclusively there in the United States. And when Lexus introduced the plug-in hybrid of the TX, I find it's pretty cool because Lexus can finally try to catch up with Toyota because Toyota they have two plug-in models, the Prius Prime and the Rav4 Prime. The Prius Prime and the Rav4 Prime that's what they call it for the that's what they call it for their plug-in hybrids. And a plug-in hybrid is totally different from a normal hybrid. In a normal hybrid, you don't charge the battery when you're at home. The battery charges when you're driving. So that's one thing for plug-in that's the one thing different from plug-in hybrids. Plug-in hybrids, upon arrival when you get home, you can charge it like an electric vehicle. But I don't think Lexus as of now. Has more vehicles that is a pure electric vehicle. Other than they only have one vehicle that's an electric vehicle. But Lexus is working hard on getting electric vehicles. But for now, Lexus only has one electric vehicle on sale, and and the rest are and the rest of the models they're plug-in hybrids, except for just a few. Only a few are plug-in hybrids. Only a few models only a few models like the RX and the NX now have the plug-in hybrid model. But yeah. I find it's pretty cool. Also, the interior of the Lexus TX, it's a lot like the Lexus RX, but hopefully once the TX involves much more into like a car. Well, I would say more into a car. Like when there's more and more improvements, like a refreshed interior. Hopefully, we might get some new features. I really hope I really hope Lexus brings back the drive mode selector knob in the RX and also bring it to the TX because to change drive modes in a vehicle like this, you would have to touch the screen, like touch the quick access button, and then tap which drive mode you like to go. Me personally, I find that's pretty distracting when you're driving, because when with the drive mode selector knob, you can just change a drive mode instantly. But in this one, you would have to go for a quick access and then tap which drive mode you want. And I find that's pretty distracting. I hope Lexus fixes that because changing drive modes has to be just one step only, one step because. On a touchscreen, it's just two steps. So you just tap a quick access and then choose which drive mode. So I feel like it's multiple steps. I would say two steps depending on how you set it up. But I just feel like a drive mode has to be switching to a drive mode has to be done in just one step. Like just doing it all in the touchscreen. It's just so distracting. So hopefully, when Lexus gets the RX and the TX a brand new look for both the inside and the outside, I hope that they will bring back the drive mode selector knob. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.